Refugees receive vital humanitarian assistance from UNICEF and Save the Children in Italy. From December 2020 to March 2021, over 130 families and 570 unaccompanied minors entered Italy through the northwestern border town of Ventimiglia and Lampedusa on the island of Sicily. Working together with the Italian government, international humanitarian organizations, UNICEF and Save the Children have partnered to assist migrants with kits containing necessary items for personal hygiene and travel, as well as information on refugee rights and existing opportunities and services available. Psychological support and safe spaces have been provided, especially for the most vulnerable, including children, adolescents, and single women. The program will last until the year's end and possibly longer. Bravo, UNICEF, Save the Children, and Italian authorities for your compassion and welcoming generosity. May a promising future await these deserving souls who have been displaced in heaven's love.
NASA astrophysicist creates visualization of orbiting black holes. Dr. Jeremy Schnittman at the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, or NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center in Maryland, United States, recently created an animation with amazing images representing a binary black hole or a system of two black holes in close orbit. His work depicts the bright hot gases or accretion disk surrounding a supermassive black hole 200 times the size of our Sun and the one around another black hole half its size. It shows the light bending dance between the two black holes as the gravity of each distorts the light from the respective accretion disks. Astronomers hope to soon identify the gravitational waves or ripples in the space-time continuum that are generated when a binary black hole merges. Our appreciation, Dr. Jeremy Schnittman and NASA, for your fascinating work. May we better understand the wondrous universe in the years ahead in the guidance of the Providence.
Young Australian citizens urge policymakers to halt climate change. After the catastrophic 2020 bushfires in Australia, many of the country's youth are requesting their politicians to make changes for a sustainable future. Australia is one of the world's biggest per capita greenhouse gas producers, and teenage climate activists and thousands of students want the people in power to urgently address the crisis. Organizations active in the arena include School Strike for Climate, or SS4C Australia, the hashtag Fund Our Future, Not Gas Day of Action, co-organized last year by the SS4C network, saw more than 500 protests, some virtual due to the pandemic, held throughout the country to ask the Australian government to not subsidize the gas industry. Well done, Australian youth, for your courageous earth protection work. In divine brilliance, may Australia be safeguarded through adopting wise climate policies and vegan law, and thus have a green and bright future.
Amsterdam, the Netherlands, adopting sustainable donut economic model. Founded by the British economist Professor Kate Raworth, donut economics recognizes the need to balance essential human requirements and planetary boundaries. Unlike the conventional systems that pursue never-ending financial growth, this comprehensive approach could meet the needs of all inhabitants on the planet. The inner ring of the donut covers 12 basic human essentials such as housing, peace, and food, and the outer ring represents 9 ecological limits regarding how humans should live and not go beyond, such as biodiversity loss, climate change, and ocean acidification. Through her Donut Economics Action Lab or DEAL, Professor Raworth is currently assisting Amsterdam to become a fully circular city or city donut by 2050. Amsterdam is a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion laureate. Thank you, Professor Kate Raworth, for your thoughtful donut model for a more viable world. May all cities and nations quickly change to earth-loving lifestyle models as we embrace God's gracious abundance.
Buddhist monk rescues precious animal lives in China. Since the launch of the Save 1 Million Foxes and Raccoons operation in November 2020 by Buddhist spiritual leader, the respected Reverend Master Guoxing, over a dozen participating rescue groups have saved and rehomed approximately 60,000 foxes and raccoons from fur factories in China's Hebei, Shandong, Jilin, Liaoning, and Heilongjiang provinces and other places as of April 2021. Rescues have also included over 700 donkeys and hundreds of chickens, ducks, and geese from animal factories. Some site owners immediately ceased operations and pledged to abstain from the inhumane trade, no longer kill animals, and switch to other occupations. The current life-saving campaign is ongoing with the ultimate goal of rescuing 1 million foxes and raccoons. Our heartfelt gratitude, Reverend Master Guo Xing and all rescue volunteers. We pray humankind now respects all lives, animal and human, in Buddha's boundless compassion.
Supreme Master Qinghai cheerfully present the Shining World Compassion Award to Reverend Master Guo Xing with all my love. May you, all participating teams, and the rescued animals be forever showered with the Buddha's immense blessings and protection.
New plant-based fine dining option arrives in Dallas, Texas, USA. An elegant upscale vegan restaurant called Bell's Plant Cuisine recently debuted in Dallas. It was established by the owners of the top-ranked Los Angeles vegan restaurant Little Pine, which was founded in 2015 by vegan musician and animal activist Moby with the mission of using profits to support animal charities. The restaurants are now owned and operated by local plant-based investors. Bell's Plant Cuisine's menu features signature dishes like panko-crusted piccata, fennel flatbread, black bean pupusa, crispy cauliflower, and tomato capres. The establishment is also introducing new delectable vegan items such as the Texas favorites queso and guacamole, while also offering a kids menu and mouth-watering cookies and mousse for dessert. Way to go, Bell's Plant Cuisine, on your commitment to offering ethical fine dining to your customers. May the diet of benevolence continue its rapid expansion in popularity worldwide in God's munificence.
Compassionate mother cow in Ireland adopts orphan baby horse. A newborn foal in Gorey, Ireland, named Thomas, recently lost his mother, who passed away 8 days after giving birth to him. Attempts to pair Thomas with other mother horses did not work well until an 8-year-old boy named Charlie Devereux had the idea to put him with a cow named Rusty. Thankfully, the idea was a success, and Rusty the cow is now nursing the young horse, and they have a loving relationship together. Such a beautiful story, Thomas, Rusty, and Charlie Devereux. May Thomas grow into a healthy and strong horse as his story helps to awaken the realization that animals display exemplary pure love and all beings should be protected in celestial blessings.